Hello again. This is Nikki Batgirl D'Angelo for Star Citizen Addicts Anonymous. This is a special report, number 6. Last time that we had a Hangar Flair contest, I missed the deadline of the show and put it in its own show. Well, I thought about that this week, and with doing the live in-game news, I decided to stick to that format for the foreseeable future, putting the Hangar Flair contest as a short 5 to 10 minute video and talking about other things that I might be doing in the universe. Well, today I'm actually homesick. I got myself a nasty sinus infection and just waiting for antibiotics to do their work. I am sitting down now on a Wednesday morning, and what am I doing? Well, besides staring at some old pictures of my 325A. Man, I haven't had that ship for so long. This is amazing, and this is when I had purchased the hangar update just to get it out of the discount hangar, which today I would never move out of the discount hangar. I love it too much. Well, enough nostalgia. What am I doing today? I'm reading about warp drives. Why? I was thinking about doing inside of the Star Citizen universe news items a little section on science, well, real science of Star Citizen, which I'm going to ask all of you for help for. And what I'm reading about here is what NASA is doing about warp drives. Well, it turns out that there's 3 different methods by which a ship potentially could move vast distances in an instant or just faster than light. One of them being wormholes, and we still don't know what happens to a ship if it does enter these theoretical wormholes. The second one being a warp drive, which from Gene Roddenberry's Star Trek is easy for people like Scotty and Geordi LaForge to talk about, but me, I really get a little bit mind blown when I think about it. Warping space around a ship using a singularity or a large gravity well. Essentially what you're doing is you're pulling space behind you and in front of you together and sliding through it at a normal speed, like maybe 0.4, 0.5 C. And that is something that probably sounds like it can happen, but there just isn't enough information to go on now. To produce a singularity, a gravity well that big, just takes too much energy. The third one is kind of like Dune, and that's the one described here, I believe. It's creating negative energy, and they've found that negative energy does exist. And essentially you produce this negative energy in one place, like in the front or the back of the ship, and then you have the positive energy in the front or the back of the ship, whichever place it goes. I'm not getting this right, but I will by the time I explain it on the show. And it kind of fills in the negative energy with positive energy, moving you into that space. Now, believe it or not, they've already moved a particle a short distance. So the energy that would be taken to move a significant distance is infinite at this point. But they're making strides in this technology that are going to take about 100, 200 years to come to fruition. That doesn't mean we're going to have warp drives in 100 to 200 years. What that means is that they'll be in a better place in 100 to 200 years. Maybe it will happen sooner. Who knows? Maybe we'll be visited by Klingons or by Romulans or by something else, a Banu or a Xi'an, and we'll be able to get their technology and reverse engineer it. Anyway, let's get on to why you're here. We are going to go to this random thing picker. These are the people that asked for calendars, so 2 of you are going to win calendars. We have Awesome Dude, Michael Klassen, Ask Aladdin, Nor, David Oliver, D3ando, I think that's Delando, or I'm not sure. Brianna Rogerson, and I didn't put that in right. And we have Ben Divini. So let's see who wins the first one of the Hangar Flair, which is a calendar this week. And the winner is, where's the result? David Oliver. Sorry, you're behind my microphone. All right, so David Oliver wins the first one. And the second one goes to Diagendo. I probably just don't know how to say that. But both of you have won Hangar Flair. And again, in the next episode, which will air the same morning of release of episode 38, I'll be giving away the jukebox. From then on, it's whatever I buy. Jukebox, model, and calendar will be making their runs, or I should say rotation through. And as new things are added, they'll be put into the rotation also. Thank you all so much for listening. And hopefully next week I'll have another piece of what kind of technology is happening in real life that might be associated with Star Citizen. God, you could tell I'm sick. I'll stop talking now. You all be safe out there. I'll talk to you soon. I can't believe I almost forgot about the next contest. It's going to be for the jukebox. A couple of you have already put entries in the last episode, so please send me an email to theaddictedgamer@gmail.com with Hangar Flair contest in the subject field. And we will give away the jukebox on next week's Hangar Flair contest show, which will air right after episode 38. That's all I got for you, and I'll repeat what I just said a few moments ago. You all be safe out there, and I'll talk to you soon.